Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB's Legal Bee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience with us. And if you are preparing for any competitive examinations, then don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Legal Bee. Legal Bee पे हम सारे updates लेकर आते हैं for examinations after law. We try to bring strategic preparation content and also videos relating to important concepts, questions, latest current affairs and whatnot. Online courses are available at www.iexamb.com. इन कोर्सेज के डेमो भी आप एक्टिवेट करके चेक कर सकते हैं एंड ऑल्सो यू कैन राइट टू अस एन ईमेल इन केस ऑफ एनी क्वेरीज ऑन hello@iexamb.com. Call us on the number 9205524028. You can prepare 50% faster with us at iExamB for any examination. I have started a video series that helps you understand the easiest way to study various subjects. If you have missed the other videos of my series, then do check it out in the playlist of Legal Bee. आज के इस वीडियो में हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं the easiest way to study administrative law in a time span of 4 days. Administrative law is a very vast theory subject. जितना आप पढ़ेंगे उतना कम है. But we have to study it for exams, for competitive examinations. So it becomes a difficult task to decide what to study and what not to study, how much time should we give to this subject and so on. ये सारी queries आपके इस वीडियो में आंसर हो जाएंगी. कोई भी queries अगर फिर भी हैं, then you can write to us in the comment section of the video as well. One more thing I wanted to mention you can download the app of iExamB where you can check out 2400 plus earned mock tests. That will also help you in your preparation 50% faster. I have a study tip for administrative law. First thing, obviously, which I tell for all the subjects, you need to focus on the parts from where questions are asked in examination. Administrative law is a subject which is very vast, as I told you. So एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से पढ़ना बहुत ज़रूरी है. यू हैव टू स्टडी द सब्जेक्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट्स ऑफ द एग्जामिनेशन. यू कैन रेफर द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स फॉर दैट and you can ascertain that which are the areas from where questions are asked and accordingly you can prepare. Limit the number of topics and don't try to go into detail of each and every bit. That is how you have to make this subject cut short, and that will help you understand the concepts and you can answer the questions accordingly. The most important areas you have to focus on, and you have to understand the basics of all the theories. Conceptually, if you study this subject, it is not very difficult. It is very easy. Just the task is that how you have to study it. Study it in correlation with constitutional law. This is very, very important tip that I am giving you. In correlation with, and try to study or plan your studies in such a way that either you are studying constitutional law first, then you are taking up this subject, or you are studying this and you are taking up constitution immediately. Because what happens, constitution and administrative law were earlier the same branch of subject. ये fields बाद में अलग हुई थी, and basically both are very much correlated with each other. So it's always good to study the connected subjects together for more conceptual clarity. Coming to the topics and the schedule that I have provided you for 4 days, पहले आप start करेंगे evolution of administrative law से. Try to understand how it evolved. It is a common law that is developed in the French courts. So इसके बारे में अगर आपको थोड़ा idea लग जाता है that how it has evolved and what was the purpose of this law, then it will help you understand the subject even better. The meaning, scope and nature of administrative law also is very important, and its correlation with constitutional law. How it is correlated with constitutional law. Constitutional law gives you the demarcation of the powers to all the bodies. Administrative law further adds to it. That's why both are correlated with each other. So ये आप पहले दिन पढ़ सकते हैं. You can take up 4 hours for that. काफ़ी theoretical है, इसलिए मैंने 4 hours दिया है. Depends upon your already base that you have for the subject and your grasping power that you can determine the number of hours accordingly. Second day को आप सबसे important topic ले सकते हैं, that is rule of law. एवी डाइसी का कंसेप्ट है ये, एंड इसका इंडिया में क्या एप्लीकेशन है, अगेन यू हैव टू रिलेट इट विद कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ओवर योर जुडिशियल रिव्यू वगैरह. ये जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, टॉपिक्स हैं, ये आपको यहाँ पर भी रिपीट करके पढ़ने होंगे. सेपरेशन ऑफ पावर्स एंड इट्स एप्लीकेशन इन इंडिया, डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ सेपरेशन ऑफ पावर्स एंड उसका एप्लीकेशन क्या होगा इंडिया में. how is it working. If you find some case laws related to it, go through it for a better conceptual clarity. Again, the hours of study is 4. Third day, you can pick up delegated legislation and principles of natural justice. Delegated legislation जो topic है ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा important बन जाता है. Again, for the reason that it is the crux of administrative law. यहाँ से बहुत questions पूछे जाते हैं and it is actually giving the power to the executives to make law. So this is a very important topic, sub-delegation and all those areas I would suggest that you go into detail. इसके साथ आप प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस कवर कर सकते हैं. प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस इज वेरी बेसिक, इट वोंट टेक मच टाइम, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव पुट इट अलॉन्ग विद डेलीगेटेड लेजिस्लेशन ओनली. यू कैन कवर ऑल द प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस. Last day you can take up right to information and ombudsman concept. Now how are they coming in administrative law? See, good governance is also an important part which is studied in administrative law. RTI Act बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर आप कोई कॉम्पिटेटिव एग्जाम्स के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं स्पेशली, तब RTI काफ़ी ज़्यादा क्वेश्चनेबल एरिया हो सकता है. सो दैट्स वाई इफ़ यू स्टडी RTI, द बेसिक्स, द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द बॉडीज अंडर RTI, इट्स कोरिलेशन अगेन विद कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन and the concept of ombudsman, that is also very important, and the Indian ombudsman, Lokpal, Lokayukt, all that if you can do. I'm not saying go into the details of each and everything, but you have to make your studies comprehensive. ये theoretical subject है, लेकिन आपको इसको काफ़ी अच्छे से जहाँ लिमिट करना है, जहाँ डिटेल में जाना है, ये अगर आपको समझ में आ गया, then this subject can be very easy to capture. It is not much time taking. You may feel that the number of hours are less because of the topics, but ऐसा नहीं है. The number of hours are appropriate as per the theory subject. You may feel that, so accordingly you can do plus minus according to your convenience. लेकिन इतना enough है सब्जेक्ट के वेटेज के हिसाब से एंड सब्जेक्ट के रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से. You can cover this subject in 4 days. So this was all that I had to give you about administrative law. For such kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe to Legal Bee and prepare with us 50% faster. Thank you everybody.